Ooh, cooking some eggs. Good morning. It is the Days with Jordan the Lion vlog. Just cooking some breakfast here. Getting ready to start our day. Got the avocado inside. We're making a little egg and avocado omelet, no cheese. Since avocados were on sale yesterday, you always buy avocados when they're on sale. Today's shirt and today's shoes. The Royal Elastics. We are about to go in Ja's favorite place in the neighborhood. Ja, do you want to go in Tail Waggers? Oh, he's walking a little faster.
Look who's here, Blue.
Hello, hello.
Blue is in the house. You wanna say hello? Hi, Blue. Blue, Blue. I always have to say Blue, Blue. I don't know why. I'm such a weirdo. I swear to God.
Honey there. Oh, you're so good.
Oh my God.
You're so good, honey.
Well, I guess that. Here you go.
Oh.
He's got a rough life.
Oh my God, I love you. I love you. Here you go. A doggy massage. A doggy massage. A doggy massage. A doggy massage. That's it.
You better sit down if you want the food. You smell it.
Sit. Trying to use my man voice. Oh, there you go. Good.
I'm just reading about Steve Martin when he was an actor at the Birdcage Theater inside of Knott's Berry Farm. It's really how he got his start being an actor and a comedian. I finally get to sit down with Sam Tripoli, and we're going to look over my joke material. I'm doing storytelling comedy, and that's a little different than one-liners. I guess the way I would describe it is I feel like one-liners are a little bit more universal, so they hit you funnier quicker. But that's not really the kind of comedy that I like. I like stuff that hits you a few seconds after the fact, or things that are put in a funny story type sense. And like my favorite comics are Ian Edwards, Joey Diaz, Doug Stanhope, Patrice O'Neill, people like that. Sam Tripoli, of course. And so I have odd premises or non-universal premises in some cases, and I feel like the time that I performed one, I got an odd response, and I realized I was doing a topic that is kind of makes people feel uncomfortable. And in an open mic situation, sometimes that's not the best thing, because in a longer set you have a chance to show more of your personality, so people feel more of a kinship, get more of a personality flavor from you. In some cases they can form that bond where they like you a little bit better, and when you're doing material that you haven't warmed them up to it, it can be odd and oddly received. So I just want somebody who's a professional at writing material that can be divisive to an audience, which is Sam can be. He can be very extreme, but he's very good. So I feel like if he reads over my stuff and he goes, yeah, this is good, or maybe I would change this or do this or this, it'll give me a direction. I'll feel a little bit more confident, even though confidence isn't so much the issue. I just want to know if I'm writing it properly to reach an audience the best way possible. Sometimes I can tend to meander and wander, and I want to get it as direct and to the point and like punch him in the gut with comedy. I once heard Patrice O'Neill say that like 50% of your set should be people laughing and 50% should be people looking at you horrified. And I just want to feel like I'm kind of on the right path to that. So meeting with Sam will be great tomorrow. We're going to meet at the dog park, so his dog Pollyanna and Ja will play, and I actually typed everything out for Sam, so he's going to look over it, and hopefully that'll kickstart a little bit more of me doing stand-up. I really want to do stand-up every night, I wanted somebody to look over what I'm gonna do because, like I said, in an open mic situation, you roughly get 3 to 6 minutes worth of time to do material, and for me, each of my bits is gonna be that time between 3 minutes for like one story or 6 minutes for one story. I don't have the option to, if I'm not hitting them with like short jokes, one-liners that are hitting to like, oh, I'll go dirty or whatever. I don't have that opportunity. I'm really kind of doing it in a form that when I start the joke, it's now till the end and there's no changing paths in the middle. So, is that who I think it is? It is who I think it is. Our neighborhood. This is kind of my outdoor hangout thinking spot in my apartment building. I didn't film a whole lot today because I didn't get much sleep this weekend, so I haven't been really feeling that well all day. So I just kind of got some sleep, got some reading in. I was reading Born Standing Up by Steve Martin. If you've never read it, I highly recommend you read it. And I'm trying to get a little bit of rest because in 2 days on Thursday I'm getting to do something I've kind of always dreamed of, which is I get to see my all-time favorite band, the band that made me move to California, Guns N' Roses, at one of my all-time favorite places, Dodger Stadium. I used to have Dodger season tickets, and I used to go to every single home game. I think it was 82 games a year. I went to probably 100 games a season because I would go to minor league games, I would go to Angel games, I would go to Padre games, I would just go to baseball games constantly. So to get to see the band that really changed my life when I was 8 years old, it's going to be phenomenal. Michael got us tickets. We're going to see him. The Cult is the opening band. They have, which has Matt Sorum on drums, and Matt Sorum was on the Use Your Illusion era of Guns N' Roses and all those tours. So this is just going to be a phenomenal night. So just kind of chilling out here, hanging out. It's going to be a short vlog today probably because it was just kind of like a me day. I guess I could have filmed myself reading, but I just didn't really think that would be all that entertaining for you guys.